Hello, everybody. If I were smart, I would press switch to race layout. I am the Bagler5, and with me today is Grumpy Dad Golf. This is the Super Mario Bros. 3 100% World Championships Round 3. It's AliceHK8 versus DisasterKatti, also Catty underscore, with also Catty with some other things. Changed his name a bunch, but that's okay. We got it sorted. Had a little bit of a slow start there, which was my fault, getting everybody set up. So sorry for the delay. And now we're just gonna wait for them to go. They are off in the race time. Grumpy, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Appreciating you taking the fall for this one. I forgot to click pre-race layout, so.
Yeah, I got the commentator controls, boss.
Yeah, I had it pulled up for the audio, and then I was like, oh wait, yeah, I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's all good. It happens all the time. Yeah, it's like we are just getting ready to go. They did not get any audio samples just yet, so they're gonna get that sorted just as soon as they can. Thank you to the SpeedGaming volunteers, and it looks like we're good.
It does also look like there's a discrepancy in the timer by about a second.
Yep. Yeah, they'll fix the sync here whenever there's time. But Alice going for stash percent. Very interesting to see. Taking that safe route and 1-1 instead of jumping up top to the turtle. It's a little bit slower, but very safe.
Listen, facial hair is the way to go. We all know this.
Yeah, we know this. Especially if you got a stash like Jahaley or Tom Selleck.
I don't have one like Tom Selleck, but I'm taking it anyway.
Caddy getting the early P speed, which Alice did not, and that's gonna put him. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell with the timers, but they're neck and neck. It's World 1, y'all.
The sync on the levels themselves seems pretty even, but the timer is off, so it's a little hard to say until they get it fixed. But Cotty might be ahead by about that 1 to 2 seconds currently.
Well, I don't think so anymore, because he did miss the P speed, or just not go for it at all, I guess. Either or.
Both avoided the fanfare, though. Yep.
And he grabbed the mushroom in 1-1 for safety there, too, so he didn't have to rub the block or anything. So that's good.
That is a strategy that I've recently adopted because I seem to have a mental block on getting P-speed with that mushroom in 1-3 for some reason. So it's just easier to pick it up early and then run it as if it's warpless in 1-2 and just run straight through 1-3.
Yep, that's a good way to do it too.
Looks like Cotty might be going for the white mushroom house there.
Ooh, could be. And Caddy gets the 1-up crazy sound. We can't actually hear him, but I'm just gonna pretend that he did. It looked pretty good to me.
See now, here's a guy that can get crazy 1-up sounds in 1-4.
Now, if you look at Caddy, he just wow. He really reminds me of.
Here's a guy who can. Here's a guy who can Tom Brady 1-4 like the best of them.
Yeah, was that Tom Brady playing 1-4 right there?
No, and he does get that white mushroom house.
Very nice. He gets that nice bro there, too. I don't know if he was all the way up top, or... I don't know if he's guaranteed to fight his bro early or not. Alice not ducking there, because the timer synced, so it looks like it was slower than it was, but look at this, y'all.
Which means they're right neck and neck. I mean, it's a fraction of a second right now.
Yeah, and Caddy does get to face his bro first. Oh, and Ballsy, too, going for the stomp on the top there. Yo, and the epic blocks hits there. That is very swaggy from Caddy there.
That is a frightening strategy, jumping up there and risking losing that leaf there. That's a napalm-inducing move right there.
Speaking of Ballsy, he goes for the tunnel, doesn't quite make it. But yeah, for people who don't know, if you jump on top of that hammer bro, you actually save a little bit of time because he falls up the screen a little bit faster than if you hit him from underneath. Like, he kind of bounces up from underneath. So, yeah, a little bit of a time save there. And also, it looked really cool. Alice,
I
no
get
belly
the
flops.
I get the feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of ballsy moves from Katti.
Ballsy.
Okay, we don't have to make fun of my pronunciation. We all know I say words funny.
I was appreciating the cultural diversity of the commentator.
Got my coffee.
All right, and Alice, how many lines of text ahead is that? 3 lines of text ahead of Katti here.
Looks like official touchdown on the airship. Foot to ground is going to be 420 and change. Katti's going to be at 424 and change. So currently about 3 to 4 seconds.
So Katti looking out there with the RNG, bailing him out just a little bit, but made a few more mistakes in some of the levels than Alice did. But looks overall, not too bad so far.
Looks like the chat at the moment is having quite the field day with my word pronunciations. So I guess you're not the only one.
Yeah, you gotta have something to do on the auto-scroller, right?
Yeah, we'll play the make fun of Grumpy game on the auto-scrollers. And yes, I know I said auto. I'm sorry. Nice fire kill there.
Whoa, really close for Katti there, but he does get him.
Another ballsy move.
All right, now you're just feeding it to me. You're throwing the bait out there.
I have to.
Yeah.
But he did jump a little late there. He waited to the last possible second.
Yep. I don't know if that's ballsy or just, hey now. You don't get to make fun of Bagler's 5-9 till we're in 5-9 at least. Yeah, soon? It's like half an hour from now.
Listen, we don't need to make fun of Bagler's 5-9 just because he happened to fall to his doom in a level that he shouldn't have.
Okay, on the easiest jump in the level that requires no brain. Oh, Katti messing up the note block jump, but recovering the P-speed really nicely and keeps it here.
I mean, in all fairness, still won the race, so, you know.
Well, I think my days of winning races with those kind of mistakes are over in this tournament.
Now, getting further rounds, we get into those more consistent, mistake-free runs coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, Katti got, what do they call that? Stickied right there. He got the little lag. He couldn't make the full jump, so he had to turn back and ride the platform a little bit to hit the Koopa.
Yeah, if you test that platform for too long, it really will just vacuum up all your momentum. Alice missing the early P-speed in the fortress here is gonna get it back before the thwomp though, and it's gonna be smooth sailing for the rest of the stage. See,
that's gonna give Katti an opportunity here. No, he doesn't get it either.
Yeah. She gave him an opportunity and she couldn't capitalize. Gets it back a little bit later as well.
Now I'm surprised because here's a guy that when you open the door, he goes through the door.
This guy opens doors. He just, there's nobody like him, I've never seen anybody like this.
See, the problem is we're not on camera, so I can't do the slide.
Yeah. I'm a little bit surprised Katti didn't get P-speed in the fort, actually, because his first couple of jumps look good. You see a lot of people doing a little bit of wiggle, like a little turn back over that first dry bones. It costs you like 2 frames or something, but it really, really helps build the P-speed for whatever reason.
Now, he's going to gain a little bit back using the star there, whereas Alice did not use a star. And it depends on how you want to use your stars and where throughout the route, but to get rid of that boomerang and end the Hammer Brother quicker, he's going to make a little bit of time up. Oh, he's going for the green rocket.
Yep, so you can save different amounts of time depending on which pattern the bro gives you as well. So if the bro moves backward and you use the star, you don't save as much as if the bro would have moved forward. Because it takes the boomerang longer to get off screen if he goes forward. So killing it with the star sooner helps more.
Yeah, and he not only got that forward pattern, but he got green rocket. So he's made up a little bit of time here. We'll see at the end of the level what the card grab is. We got an 831 and change.
Alice gets to run down the hill of good luck at the end here, too. It's very good. Oh, and so does Katti.
And he's got an 839 and change, so it's about 8 seconds right now. They both fought one bro. Go
I was
ahead,
getting
I know
those
you're gonna say
stinky
it.
chain chomps. I heard it. I didn't say nothing.
I know you're gonna say something about it. You can go ahead.
Fought.
What? What?
I thought you said fought.
I did.
Now it's getting that backwards, bro. Very good. It's what you want to see. This kind of stuff doesn't make a huge difference. I mean, it's a difference of maybe tenths of seconds here, but...
I'm not
He's
sure,
from-
Corn. Oh, you were answering.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I do know. He's from Finland.
Yeah, that was going to be my answer too, so you beat me to it.
You done good.
Nice P-speed there up the pyramid.
Alright, Alice gets the even Steven bro here.
And playing a little different route, having played 2-4 already, whereas Katti's at the pyramid first because of the way his Hammer Bros moved.
Yep. So what Alice is doing here is completely fine. You'll end up getting pretty much the same fire kill pattern as if you come from 2-4. It's just a little bit easier to get to the castle from the pyramid, if anything.
Yeah, and it really is dictated based on the Hammer Brothers which way you're going to go if you really want to save the most time. Because if they're going the opposite direction and you just stick to one particular path, you're going to lose time on the movements and everything else.
Right. Yep, so I
Nice
think both
2-4.
runners making the right calls there with how they navigated World 2. And Alice is into the pyramid first at 10:33 on the castle. Yes, Corn. All S&B 3 runners are from Finland unless proven otherwise.
Currently sitting at a 9-second lead. Which is very close. I mean, 9 seconds can come down to one lost power-up.
Yep. I lost 15 losing one power-up in my race just a minute ago, so... Mistakes can be very, very costly, especially if you do it in the wrong place.
I would have to agree, Assemble. I think the national sport of Finland is ice hockey physically and Super Mario Bros. 3 for all other Olympic sports.
Yeah, there are quite a number of very strong Finnish runners in the community. And they sort of have their own community within the community. There's so many of them. So that's really cool to see all the hype for this. Okay, Papa Pete. I'll have you know I lost 20 seconds in 5-9 and not 15. Alright, let's see the fire kill from Alice. I know she knows how to do it.
Unlike me, I don't know how to fire kill anything. Whoa, that was a weird little push backwards there.
I think she entered slightly too fast here, actually. I said, of course this happens, because I said that it's basically the same fire kill pattern,
Oh!
But...
That's
Catty.
unfortunate. 12:02 wand grab, 12:10 wand grab. He did gain back a second, but without losing fire there, he would have gained back a lot more.
Yeah, so Atlas got caught off guard there with that fire kill, because I think if you entered just too fast, then you can get that pattern. I don't know if it's too fast or too slow. I don't know, but
yeah, and it looked
most
like
of the time
back.
you should get the normal hundo pattern. So she definitely got a bit spooked there, but handled it okay. Kept the fire flower. And we'll see how this plays out in World 3.
I always love how the safest way to do 3-1 is just to duck under that blooper instead of just blasting it with a fireball.
Yeah. Everybody's gotten burned by that blooper once or twice before, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's inevitable. It happens. The same with the one at the end. If you try to blast it, then all of a sudden you get hit or you rub the pipe.
Yeah, but it's like that cheap at the end of 3-9. You know,
Okay,
it's like a 0.1% occurrence, but you're always a little bit conscious of it.
We're not going to discuss the evils of cheap.
Yeah, on a level like this. Both of them getting P-speed. Wonder
Yep,
if Catty's
up
just
and
gonna
over.
damage boost here, if he's gonna... Oh, he's gonna try and save his big Mario here. I think that's smart. He can grab it back in 3-3. Yeah, that was
Yeah, it
really
depends.
nice.
If he wants to grab fire here in 3-3, he can. Or if he wanted to damage boost, he could even do 3-3 and the fort as Little Mario, because you're going to use the P-Wing in 3-5 anyway. So it's interesting the way you can route if you happen to lose Fire Flower.
Right, yeah, and 100% it's,
Oh, he's going... he was going for it.
Oh, watch out, the lag! Oh my goodness, oh, and he uses up his block. Yeah, he's just gonna walk it. He was trying to activate that P-switch. Yep.
Smart backup strategy if you have to walk there, because then you can get your P-speed back. No door 3 for Alice.
Oh, she almost had just the big toe up there on the top platform and slipped off.
Dubs the toe. Let's see if Katti goes for door 3 to try and make up some time.
But yeah, I think going for the Fire Flower there is pretty safe for a race situation, because it's possible that you could have to fight both of the Hammer Bros before you play 3-5.
Katti taking damage in a number of different places so far on this world.
Oh yeah.
No deaths, but no...
Alright, he is just gonna go to the bro here. Gets the low pattern.
It's a little like playing... It's a little like playing the lottery, because if you don't get the Fire Flower and you end up having to fight the bros, you're in a position where it'll take longer or you could get damaged. But if you don't have to fight the bros, picking up the Fire Flower takes longer than if you just run straight through and fight the Boom Boom with Big Mario. So it's kind of a 50-50 preposition.
Right. It depends on how good your fire grab is, though. Like, that backup that Katti was trying to do there is really not all that slow. Like, if anything, I think it is pretty close to breaking even, because you get to have the fire for the Boom Boom, and then, again, it's just that safety net against the bros is pretty nice to have.
Correct. If you're a high-level runner, if you're somebody that's between 113, 115 to 120 plus, you're probably not getting P-speed on the backup. I know that I couldn't, and it ends up being faster to go through. So it all depends on personal skill level and comfortability.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, blue block.
Yep, nice baby blue block from Alice. She entered 3-6 at 16:02, I believe.
Yeah, the main difference in the split right now is just the fact that Katti's been taking damage and hasn't opened the door of opportunity when it's come knocking.
At 16:29, about 27 seconds difference so far right now, but we got a lot of race to go, y'all. Baby blue block from Katti as well.
Yeah, that's going to be the difference of one death in a level, or if it's an auto-scroller, it could even allow Katti to take the lead, so plenty of time to go.
Nice 3-6 P-speed from Alice.
Myba 3-6. Pre-type. Multitasking over here.
Katti did learn how to do this, I think, moments before the race started from Alice in her stream, so let's see if she scams.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh.
And he gets it! He jumped a little early on one of those, but
now going for
speed, but he survived. Whew.
Going for that strategy, having learned it just moments before the race, is what now?
Ballsy.
There you go. I'm gonna get everybody saying it like that now. Gonna make a nice big emote of it with the W and the spelling.
Yeah, there you go.
Very nice
personal brand.
Very nice 3-7 from Katti there. No turn.
Really good. Really good 3F2 from Alice there too. She is absolutely schmoovin' here. Oh, it misses the fireball! I said something, I cursed her, got the 271 to sell Louis glasses after all that.
Well, how's he supposed to play if he doesn't have his glasses?
I don't know.
The spoon is too big? I'm looking through the chat, and apparently the spoon is too big. Katti finishing off that fire kill. He's got the 272.
Yep, looking good.
True Hyper Mario with the ball emotes.
Sky Overlord, Louis' opponent, saying thanks for getting rid of Louis' glasses for him.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh,
no
jumping
H.
a little short.
That's actually good. H is bad for you people. Don't do H. The More You Know by ABC.
My Mario didn't jump, guys. Ooh, Caddy bonking, but does a nice little duck under there to save it. Okay, doing some duck jumps. Very nice H.
He does get the H. He's going to make up a little bit of time there. 1936 Castle A press. Cheap Cheap gets blown away.
Still looking good.
And with this, they're both going to be leaving the world of water. Don't forget to bring your towels.
Alright, 58 versus 35. So Caddy picking up a few seconds there with that missed H jump and the fudged boom boom fight in 3-4-2 from Alice. Still got a bit of a gap to go though. We'll see how World 4 treats these two.
Yeah, World 4 and World 7 having the most wondrous auto-scroller airships in the entire game.
Oh yeah. Alice doing the walk inside the screw.
Gatorade. Yeah, there's no Gatorade wildcard. It's pure quality H2O. Okay, here comes Wendy. Wendy is a B. Nice.
Very nice from Alice. It's a nice 2058 wand grab. That sub 21. Caddy going for some wall jumps here. Taking the bottom route.
I'm not a fan, personally, of the bottom route in this airship. But to each their own. Kiting strategy here. Very nice.
You don't see that too often, for sure. The bottom route.
Looks like about 24 seconds right now. So it was 29 earlier in World 3. So he has made up 5 seconds. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Got some interesting chatters going on right now.
Right, Alice using her box to start off World 4 here. Gets a nice little turn back P speed there. Gives you an extra arrow. So you don't have to jump quite so close to that giant Paracoopa that does not exist.
Why is everything so big? Kati opting not to use his music box right at the beginning. He's going to see how the Hammer Brothers move a little bit first.
Yep, Alice over jumping, missing her ice block. Doing some dancing here, but is going to be out of there just fine.
Staying alive, staying alive. All right, now Kati's going to use his music box to get those bros to settle down a little bit, take a nice little nap.
Is he playing Staying Alive for him on the music box?
I hope so. Except that he's going to be going and blasting them with fireballs in a couple minutes, so I don't think the song applies.
I Will Survive.
Oh, don't worry about being too interesting, Transcon. I got it pulled up to pay attention to both that and this, so you're all good.
Nice 4-3 from Alice. Doesn't get owned by the Spiny. Just something I'm afraid of every time I play this level.
I had to practice this level for 3 hours straight just to be able to get to the point where I can do it 8 times out of 10.
3 hours down, 9,997 to go, Grumpy.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but...
Al's going to use a star for the fortress here. Let's see.
Nice, all the way through. Maintains fire.
Very, very nice.
Very interesting, the jump strat there on the boom booms. I am not comfortable attempting anything like that. I just sit as far away as I can and blast them with fire to get them to die, because otherwise I'm worried I'm going to lose my fire flower.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh,
Whoa,
Catty with a good one too. It gets the meme clip too.
That looks like a dangerous clip because you almost come down and ram right into that swamp there.
Nah, if you clip and just neutral and don't hold right, you'll never get hit by the swamp. It's actually easier to get through there if you clip, but it does lose time.
Oh, then it's just a fun time meme clip.
Yeah, it's a meme clip, but it has some utility as well.
In all fairness, I went to meme clip Bowser's basement at the end of my race yesterday and accidentally got elevator clip instead, so...
Nice.
Little super swim from Cotty there.
The jumping into the boom boom thing is really not that big of a deal, but Mitch will make fun of you if you don't do it. And that's why I started. He was like, you're losing 10 frames on every boom boom, man. And I was like, I guess. He basically told me to grow a pair.
He can make fun of me if he wants. I don't even fire kill the Koopalings. The boom booms are the least of my concerns.
Yep. Nice 4-5 from Alice, and Catty taking out his last hammer bro here as well. Doesn't get jostled by these guys too badly.
Going to 4-5 first.
Yep, it made sense just because of where we fought that last hammer bro.
Yeah, and I believe the pattern's the same as long as you do the fork before the castle anyway.
Yeah, so the fire kill patterns are only affected by like the last level that you complete. So it's the time from completing the very last level before you enter the castle.
And the Hammer Bros play a role in some of the levels because of the fact that it takes longer to defeat a Hammer Brother and then get to the castle. World 1.
Yeah, but you're never really fighting a Hammer Bro dead last in any world, except maybe 5. 5's the only time where that can really happen in 100%, but...
or 1.
Yeah, or 1, but...
1 and 5, I think, are the only ones.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Not getting any P-Speed here from Catty. I'm not sure if Alice got it either, though.
No, I don't believe so.
That's okay. Just as good as Louie. She is going to touch down on 26-27.
Now, for myself and for those of us who don't already know, how many different items get broken or sold from poor Louie by not doing certain strategies in this game?
Let's see, we got his kidneys in 3-5, his glasses in 3F2.
Alright, his kidneys? Glass is okay. I've heard about his house and his Nintendo, but his kidneys?
Well, no one ever messes up 3-5, so...
I mess up 3-5!
Well...
I hope he's got a lot of kidneys.
Hope he's on the donor list. Oh yeah, it's his liver. Well,
that's even worse! You can live with one kidney.
Same thing, only different. I mean, come on. Yeah, he's got like 8 Nintendos, though, so messing up the 295 and 6.9 is not that big of a deal.
Hanging out now in the world's longest auto-scroller.
Yep, just full chicken walk. Yeah, you can regrow your liver, it's fine.
Do y'all like auto-scrollers? I got a whole freezer full of auto-scrollers in the basement.
Bowser's basement.
In my basement, but Bowser's basement too, I suppose.
Is that the only thing you need it for, Nico?
Well, I mean, you know, liver and other toxins.
Right, let's see this fire kill from Alice.
Plumber arm you got there. I'm using the wrenches. Nicely done.
Yeah, nice from Alice. Does a little bit of a shell ride there, but 28-22 is pretty good. Pretty good wand grab there. I failed to look at when Catty touched down, so we're gonna move the goalposts a little bit here to the wand grab, where I'm actually paying attention.
Oh, we're supposed to pay attention?
What? Nonsense. Oh, he gets the bunny boy. Not sure what happened there. Did he enter too quickly? Gotti, no! Just survive, man. Whew. I didn't see if he got the pixel boost or whatever on the pipe.
I didn't either, but he's got a 2856 wand grab. Went for off-screen wand grab, but wasn't able to get it.
Yeah, attention is too expensive, because I didn't look again, but I know that Alice got 2940 here, which is going to be 33 seconds ahead of Caddy right now. And she has a Fire Flower, which is that's just going to increase the lead even more if she's able to keep it up through 5-3. Get pretty saucy here in World 5 if you don't have your Fire Flower between the Boom Boom kill and then having to do some backups in 5-3. So let's see what Caddy knows how to do.
Looks like he might damage boost at the bottom with this leaf, or maybe he's going to flutter down. Yeah, he's going to flutter. So he's going to be holding on to that.
He could go for the epic leaf tail swipe 5-2 thing here. Let's see if he does it. I don't think he's going to, but I want to see it. Come on. If you're listening, Caddy, do it.
Now, what is the epic leaf swipe 5-2?
So, you know that block that you normally break with your head to jump up into the pipe?
Yeah.
If you have the leaf, you can actually just jump up next to it, and then you can tail swipe it, and you get up there in one less jump, kind of thing. So you can use the same jump that you used normally to break the block to just make it on the platform itself. And it saves like 10 frames or something and looks really cool. And people go, wow, holy cow, this guy knows what he's doing.
For those of us that actually go for that block break, some of us just jump to the side like chickens.
Yeah, which I think is a little bit slower than just breaking the block. But both of them in 5-3. Kind of going to get this Fire Flower first so he can fire kill the Boom Boom. Probably a pretty smart plan.
And he also put the Hammer Brothers to sleep with a music box, whereas Alice has already bought one.
He jumps just a little too early. That was like the last pixel of that Piranha there that clipped him in the foot. It was looking so good up until then.
No deaths so far from either runner either way. Katti just seems to have a little bit more race nerves going on right now.
Yeah,
a couple subtle movements.
Oh, he's going for the Alpha Gamer waffle slide there in the fort, but doesn't quite get it. Better than taking damage, though. Alice on her way to the Twisty Tower.
Oh, but he does take damage.
Ooh, oh, and
Alice taking damage.
And losing B-speed. Okay.
What is happening?
Gets it back.
You commentator cursed so bad it hit both of them.
Yeah, nobody's safe. It's
better than taking damage. Oh no! What? Nice backup though with the little duck jump off the turtle to get the vine to grow quickly. Katti's gonna wait patiently for this Hammer Brother. I think that's a smart move.
Alice with the honorary 280 there.
Okay, no swimming upstream for Alice on 5-4. No, Katti's going to lose P-speed here, not being able to jump into the pipe.
Does he go aggressive, or does he wait? He goes for it. He's small Mario. He can make it.
Little Mario, you can be aggressive all you want, and you're good with that.
Alice opting to fight this Hammer Bro early here. I think this is a good idea. Just get this bro out of the way using the cloud. And she is going to just use a star so that she doesn't lose her mushroom.
Oh, but stop saying these things!
That was pretty, come on.
That's twice now!
It's not scripted, guys, I swear. Yeah, what she did make sense. Ooh, Katti getting that pixel boost and doesn't die from it.
I don't think Bagler's allowed to talk about power-ups anymore.
I'm off the stuff. Katti got, what do you call it? He got sent flying by that spinner there. And managed to handle the heat. Oh, let's see if he clouds. No, he
Now
says no.
That star Alice used on the bro equals out the star that Kata used earlier in the World 2 bro, so they're currently equal in the number of stars that they've used from their inventory.
That is exactly right. Kati grabbing the leaf and losing it back immediately. A little bit of a tough break there.
I'm not holding him back, Invert. He can curse any of the runners all he wants. He's just a very succinct 2 for 2 in a matter of like 60 seconds here. Kati clouding to get to that brother. That's smart.
Yeah, I think he just didn't want to fight it small before is all. So yeah, this is another bit of a safety play here, just to prevent that bro from going into the fort.
Yeah, Alice
or
is
going down by the
currently,
castle.
I would say, one whole level ahead of Kati right now, having just completed 5-6.
Yeah, I mean, she's like a whole auto-scroller ahead, to be fair. Not getting P-Speed in 5-7, though.
Nope, but got the backup, got the scary spiny drop, which won't hit you, but looks like it will. Your services are being requested for the Louis Sky Race, Bagler. I believe he wants you to commentate or curse Louis.
It's too late for that, Sky. If I'd have known my powers beforehand, I might have been able to help you for the right price, but we already got some comms for it.
No screen wrap deaths for either runner. You never know when that can sneak up on you if you're accidentally mindlessly holding right on the controller due to muscle memory.
Yep, both of them surviving 5-6 first try, better than Yato. Kati gonna use a star here to grab the fire flower, and it looks like he knows what he's doing, but I'm not sure. He's fine.
True.
It's fine. Alice manages to duck in 5-8.
Poor Yato getting shots fired.
Yeah, poor Yato. I got no room to talk. Don't even say it here in this next level, man. I don't want to hear nothing.
I was going to ask if that was the level that we had asked if that was a Yabubu that was made on 5-6. Was that the
I
level?
think it was 6-Fort-1.
6F1, that was the Yabubu,
Yeah,
okay.
That's the Yabubu. Alice officially better than Bagler.
No, see, what's going to happen now on 5-9 is I'm going to take the Bagler redeem, and underneath the little video of it, I'm just going to add the clip of you falling to your doom in 5-9. We'll call it Bagler 5-9, like Tate said.
I think there's a Bagler every level at this point over the last, 5 years. I've done something completely moronic in just about every stage, so just go ahead and pile it on.
That's all right, because every death every runner takes in a race, people that view me refer to it as a grumpy, so I'm used to it.
Yep. Well, see, the difference is Alice doesn't make clips of it and spread it everywhere. And say it every stream, you know? She won't let you forget.
Oh, they don't let me forget. They're the
Alice
ones going
and
other
Nico.
places.
Yeah,
They don't let me forget.
I don't want to blame Alice for all of it, but it's a tough crowd out there.
According to Invert, getting banned apparently is also a grumpy, although I don't know how I earned that one.
Alice has a 5-9 ahead.
Pops open the box for the fire flower, just add some nice decor to the airship. Seems to be a distinct lack of flora on all of these airships.
I ain't taking notes on that pipe entry, Nico.
The coin count is interesting.
Yeah, nice coin count from Kati, and he is into the airship just as Alex... Alex? Alice is,
Alex!
I was gonna say Alice is fixing to finish it, but my ex got mixed up there.
Name change on Twitch incoming. It's going to be AliceHK8 soon enough. Now,
Nice
I will say, I don't know how the Koopaling will end up coming out with the wand, but if his score is 10 digits 10th digit there doesn't change. Is he in trouble for a coin chip?
No, he's good. The coin chips only matter on multiples of 11 coins.
Ah, okay.
I was going for the nice and comfy, no way you could possibly blow it 6-1.
That's not true. She taught me that and I still blow it. But I get it 6 out of 10 times now.
It's better than 5 out of 10.
Nice
Oh,
fire kill
Katty
there
gets the
from
wall
Katty.
jump pixel, but doesn't get the jump. Almost had a chance to claw back a little bit of time, but fortunately he is growing further and further behind with every single world we go through here. Bit of a tough World 5.
And it's all just little mistakes, losing power-ups here and there, having to pick them up, backup strategies, because neither runner has taken a death yet. And we saw that the other day with Mr. Cab in his race against Blazin, where, Mr. Cab didn't die at all throughout his run, but those little mistakes over time just added up to minutes by the end.
Yep, they can get you. And meanwhile, Alice has been playing pretty well. She hasn't made any real big mistakes, I guess, other than 5-7 she didn't get P-Speed, but she kept her Fire Flower the whole time, so... Yeah,
Katty went for a
4 or 5 seconds there, but overall looking good.
Katty went for a different 6-1 strategy there, just getting P-Speed and doing turn-back fire kills on the Piranhas, taking the ground route and then going up and over. Still made it through without taking damage, which is an interesting alternate strategy.
Yeah, it looks good. Nice
The
green
fort,
block.
the fort is going to be the next close pay attention level for me, because if Alice makes a mistake and dies in that fort, she'll either have to P-wing to go through it quickly, or she'll have to ride the elevator as Little Mario, and that'll give Katty a very good chance to catch up.
You have Alice with a bit of a spicy chest grab there. Not Haxer approved. Some bad bro movements as well, but doesn't make it over in 6-3. Have to land on both of those note blocks, but can she still get P-Speed?
P-Speed is scary in this level.
It is scary. She knows what she's doing, and she makes it through.
The scariest P-Speed for me in this game is 6-4. When you get it when you're not expecting it, because then you just run off the block into your doom.
Oh, yeah. 6-4 P-Speed's not all that scary at the end of the day, though, and it is a pretty good time save if the game decides to let you have it.
Yeah, it's just if you don't know what you're doing, which I've never learned it yet, you just kind of run off the platform like, oh god!
Oh no! Yep, I think everybody's been there. Really nice fort for Alice so far. I say so far because she hadn't killed the Boom Boom yet, but here we go.
Opted not to do the safe jump over the brick in case you lose the star. She must have known she wasn't going to lose the star power before the bro. Or the Boom Boom.
As long as nothing bad happens, as long as you don't bonk or miss the door or whatever, you're always fine to go under. But you can just go over just in case you forget what you're doing or are dumb.
Yeah, if you're a little slow through or you go past the door a little bit, it's not worth the risk.
I think it's only a little tiny bit slower to go over, but... Alright, this is where things start really heating up. Let's see, Alice is 6-6.
Currently 2 levels ahead of Katty.
Yep. Who is not going to get the P-Speed in 6-3. Alice going for that RL chicken walk underwater there. Small Mario. Is going to have to wait for this plant. See what the spikes at the end have in store.
Is there a strategical benefit to playing the fort before 6-3 coming down in that direction, since you have to backtrack anyway? Or is it just personal preference?
If you have Fire Flower, you can get P-Speed easier in 6-3. And
yeah, Katty,
you're always going to be small Mario.
Yeah, he did opt to go up and play the... Well, he's not up, but he opted to play the fort before going to 6-3. He did have fire, but maybe he was concerned he'd lose it in 6-3.
Yeah, I think that's a possibility. Like, maybe he was afraid of losing it or dying or something, and then having to ride the elevator. That's about all I could think of.
The one time where riding the elevator is a bad thing versus wanting to take the stairs.
Nice T-spawn from Alice. Tripped up a little bit up top, though. Oh, Caddy not getting P-speed in 6-6. He's gonna do that little chicken walk there. Just like Alice did.
Strategies with little Mario there can be a little scary when you're new to the game or new to speed running, because you have no margin for error whatsoever.
Oh man, they both got that second spike walking forward there. That's always a little bit scary. If you mess up, usually that spike will take some steps towards you, which effectively just reduces the amount of time you have to jump over him.
Yeah, but they both made it through no issues.
Yep. Let's see how the despawn goes here. Caddy going for the squirrel kick, the Finnish signature 6-5 move.
I think for the future races, we need a button where we can mute this song because it's been destroyed for all of us.
Why is that?
I won't destroy it for you if you don't already know, but plenty of people know what I'm talking about.
Just don't subject it. Don't subject me to it.
You don't want to know, trust me.
I don't. Let's keep it that way. Alright, and Alice about a 6-7 ahead. Not quite the full 6-7, but darn near all of it here. On to the final portion of World 6. Caddy with some scary tail swipes that looked like he knew what he was doing, though, so not gonna comment there. Very scary.
Hey, stay alive, you don't take damage.
There is a white mushroom house you can get in this stage if you grab the fire flower at the end. He was going for some of those donut coins, but yeah.
Definitely not the white mushroom house you want to be doing in a speedrun or a race.
Definitely not, no. It's also kind of a tricky one to get to. It's not easy to grab all these coins.
Although I do believe white mushroom percent is a category extension.
Yeah, that's true. All white mushroom houses, I think, was recently, I don't know, maybe in the last year or two added. If that's your bag.
Nice H jump.
Capital H, easy and free.
Didn't get the lowercase earlier, but got the uppercase H.
See if Louis Nintendo is safe. I think it'll be okay.
Could be
yeah,
$2.95.
It's fine.
Now, what are the odds of getting a 296 on that stage? How perfect movement do you have to be?
Well, there are no odds, but I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. There's no luck involved, but I'd say it's pretty rare. I mean, you have to have really good movement. It's really all about the jump onto the first big ice block from the ground. That's usually where people will lose it.
No H jump for Kati. Oh, he got the backwards H jump. I spoke too soon, but takes damage.
Very nice backup from Kati. A nice 610 from Alice, too.
I didn't even know that was a thing. They got something new to try.
Yeah, definitely looks like he knew what he was doing there. That was cool.
Little Michael Jackson style for Kati going through that last level.
But yeah, basically you gotta land on that top ice block stair thing just right to where you maintain a lot of your speed, and then you build a bunch of speed as you're jumping up to the top there. That's the secret to 296.
4804 A press on the castle for Alice. Kati having just going to 610. I would say Kati's probably looking at a 49.50 or so A press. So we're looking at about a minute and a half, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long this fort is.
I think it's about 40 seconds, depending on how you kill the Boom Boom.
Oh, he's
Because
gonna
you do have to
fire.
wait for that wall to come down, and really no reason at all. Just Nintendo saying, here, you want to stand around and do nothing for a minute? We're going to put in these ghosts here that will literally do nothing if you look at them. But I think I overestimated. I do believe his A press will be quicker.
If you don't know to go to one side or the other in that elevator room here in the fort, then those guys will give you some problems.
Yeah, so it's 4804 to 4912. So 49. It's a bit and about 8 seconds, so I overestimated a bit there.
Well, we can see 7-1. World 7 in general is always a bit of a difference maker. No soft blocks on Lemmy for Alice.
A little bit of movement, though, and she did go for that subpixel manipulation. You could see Mario moving very slightly, no foot animation, just a slide.
Yeah, just a little scooch.
But 7-1 could be the great equalizer. If you can't get it first try, it comes down to how many.
That's exactly right, Uni. We do need a professional estimator, and I think we just found one in chat. For the low, low price of only $100, Uni Nerdo will give you a professional airship estimation.
All right, Uni, you are hired, and Bagler will pay the bill.
What? Ooh, looked like a pretty good jump from Alice. I think maybe she didn't have the subpixel there. It gets in third try. Cannot be upset with that.
No, third try, you'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah.
Maybe not in world record runs, but you'll certainly take it in a race setting.
I would sign a contract to just always get third try in this. Like, just one try and 2 tries never allowed again, but just always third try. I'd take it. You know, I'll take that 5-second time loss or whatever any day of the week. Alice getting tripped up in 7-2, gonna go back for a 4th time. 4th time? She's finally out of there.
And then Katti got
third tries here.
Katti did get the faster fire kill on Lemmy.
Yeah,
he's also going for the subpixel manipulation, but he was able to get that faster kill, so he should pick up about 3 seconds there. And if he has a clean 7-2, he should pick up another 3 or 4. Oh, he gets it first try, so he's picking up time now.
Rub. Yep. And with a good 7-2, he can pick up some more as well.
How much for a double rub?
How much? How much time? Oh, I don't know. It's frames, half a second.
No, I was just making a joke at somebody's expense. They asked me once how much for a speed run, but they mistyped and it said how much for a speed rub, so I was making the joke.
Speed rubbing. All right,
Katti having no problem there.
Yep. Very good.
Up and over,
chipping away at this time save. And let's see the 7-5 click for Alice. 10 centimeters. Nice. She gets it.
Frame perfect jump, but the easiest frame perfect jump in the game.
Yeah, you've got a 15 out of 16 chance of getting it with no subpixel manipulation. So pretty good odds to just try and ram your head in there.
Caveman style?
Caveman style. Whoa, Katti almost doing a Nico. Is he going to get it back? He does get it back. And it's like nothing ever happened, y'all. This guy's messed up 7-3 before. Nico take notes.
To Nico.
That was actually a really good backup from Katti. Rebuilding the P-speed, not panicking, not doing any of that business. Very, very good.
52.47, A press into 7-4. Katti's no longer 2 levels behind. Also gets the clip. So now we can see an apples to apples on his A press.
What nice strat there from Katti.
Yeah,
I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but that was cool.
I know, I see a lot of runners that do that on purpose to save time on the one on the bottom.
Yeah, I think Subpixel 7 is a dud. Or some such thing assembled. Oh, but Katti missing the pipe at the end. Getting a little bit sloppy there. He's maintaining pace, but gotta get things under wraps here.
And it was, I believe we said 53:04, so 53:43. Down about
Picked up a
40
lot of
some odd
time here.
seconds. The
Yep.
7-1 clip helped. Getting through 7-2, no problem, helped. I mean, to this point, Alice is playing a much cleaner game, but Katti is definitely made up a lot of time picking up some of his small mistakes.
Yeah, for sure. World 7, it's like anything can happen, you know? Oh, get out of there.
And I don't believe either of them clip 7-9. They might go for the mid clip after using a P-Wing, but I do believe they both P-Wing 7-9 in their race strats.
I'm not sure what Katti does in his race strats, actually. If I were a good commentator, I would pull up my SMB3 100% Tournament World Champion 2025 Runner Survey Response Google Sheet and see what he does in World 7.
I don't believe he put that on the sheet, because I read it yesterday.
Well, this says he goes for Hammer Suit, so I don't know whether he's going to Cloud 7-8 and then use his Fire Flower or P-Wing and then go back, or what he's going to do, if he's going to go for clips. Just have to see.
Oh, but he loses the leaf there right at the end on that last cheap cheat.
Classic.
That is going to cost him about 3 seconds worth of menuing now.
I'm just going off of a survey with the Hammer Suit stuff.
Survey says?
The survey says? Bah.
Yeah, so Katti's going to have to backtrack a little bit here. I think that 44-second lead is going to be extended to about 49 to 50.
Maybe he's got to go back and play the plant as well. See how Alice gets through 7-8. Really good start here. Smooth as butter. Cucumbers over the eyes. So Katti's actually going to lose a little bit more because I don't think he had a star to use on this plant stage, but does okay. Manages to get that first tail swipe, which is arguably the hard part of doing this without a leaf, but ends up losing his leaf anyway. Alice with a nice 7-7 strats, not getting stuck in the pipe, always good. Let's see what Katti does here. Yeah, he's going to Cloud and P-Wing. So he's going to go back for the Hammer Suit in 7-8 after this, but he doesn't want to go for these bottom clips in 7-9, so he's going to make use of his P-Wing here, and then just eat a little bit of time lost to backtrack. And they're in the same level. Katti's a little bit ahead. Gets the mid clip. Oh, he actually got it.
Nice.
Very nice. Oh, Alice missing her down press there. I watched Nico's down button tutorial.
Oh, but the fanfare, no!
Oh, no. Rip Bozo. It's another, it's like 2.4 seconds or something. I don't know, somebody knows what it actually is.
And then to get the star fanfare on top of it, it's not just the 2-up or the 3-up.
Yeah, the star fanfare is a little bit longer than the mushroom or leaf ones. Katti with a pretty good backup in 7-8 for not having a leaf or a star to start off, but he does rub the pipe a little bit before he gets into the hammer room and loses P-speed.
Does keep the hammer suit very nicely at the end there.
Yep, let's see Alice's basement. Very nice 7-4-2 from Alice. Careful menu over there to the star, I respect it. I do that same thing for races.
You know, here's a guy who's careful with the menu because you don't want to get that whistle.
You do not want to get that whistle. Now here's a guy.
Now, what you don't want to do is take a sack and use that warp whistle and have to go all the way back to the start.
I remember when I was in the league in 1981 where I played 3 games and I used a warp whistle. My caddy had to grab that last star in 7-7 because, yeah, he bunked and did not lose his hammer suit.
Yeah, you don't want to risk doing that. Neither one of them picked it up in World 6 because they're a lot better at this game than I am. So Katti's going to need to hold on to it. Alice did touch down on this airship at 59.03. So we're going to see coming up where Katti's going to touch down after the Piranha level.
Katti
yeah,
looking
Budsy,
good,
get off my lawn, Budsy. Nobody's allowed on my grass.
Off.
Off.
Alice did not choose to pick up 1,000 free points with that fire flower at the beginning of the airship here, but I think she just might grab a free... Oh, is she going to do it? Oh, there you go. 1,000 points.
Just for the fun of it.
You never know when those points are going to come in handy.
Well, I mean, you might need them in World 8 for reason. I don't know. Maybe.
It's a lag-free manipulation, guys.
So 59.03 to 1 minute 13 seconds. So we're back to 1:10.
Yep, so part of this, though, is because Katti did grab the hammer suit. So he will save about 7 or 8 seconds. 6 or 7? 7 or 8? He'll save some time on Bowser by having the hammer suit. And he also picks up some fractions of a second on every boom boom kill here in World 8 over having the fire flowers. So looks a little bit worse for right now, but he will be able to claw some of that back.
Not to mention the hands. How many forced hands versus manual entry hands is going to determine a couple seconds here and there. Very nice fire kill from Alice there.
Yep, looking good.
Katti adding to the fauna decoration of the airship. Now, see, that's one thing I never understood, for the simple fact of why open the block and then potentially have a brain fart and grab the fire flower and lose your hammer suit. I wouldn't ever risk it, but to each their own.
Because block turned funny color. That's
Caveman
the only
strat.
reason why.
Caveman comms. Sure, it's not
Yeah,
just tackling
What's that?
fuel. Sure, it's not just tackling fuel.
Heckling fuel?
I was playing off one of the chatters from earlier who was talking about Gatorade and H2O and the Water Boy.
Oh, okay.
Tackling fuel.
But yeah, it's hard to say that the hands are going to be a big factor at this point, but you never know. You're just one or two belly flops away from. Oh, he gets the sub-pixel again, or not the sub-pixel, the wall jump pixel.
Twice, but
The off-screen long grab.
couldn't finish it off.
It's tough. I mean, it's frame perfect as Big Mario, to my understanding. So, yeah, it's a tough break. Then you have to actually jump and grab the wand at the right time as well, so... Just being handed the pixel is always nice to see, though.
Hey, you. How about lending me your clothes? No dice, what a drag.
What a drag.
They would look very cute in the royal closet.
That wall jump just reminds me of Pat Mahomes. What up, Daly?
Did anyone ever tell you what Mama thinks as far as why Bowser's so ornery?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Mama said that Bowser's so ornery because he got all them teeth, but no toothbrush.
What? Wrangler's from Alice.
Come on, you've never seen the Water
That's
Boy? Even I've seen that.
I never seen the Water Boy, man. I've
I
seen every other
went
movie
over
that
your
you
head.
haven't seen, but
Yeah, that's what it is then. Went right over your head.
tough crowd. Wrangles is pretty hyped, though. Alice is on gold pace, guys.
Yeah, we got to entertain
Nice,
ourselves
guys.
somehow in auto-scrollers.
It's true. These dad flabbing whippersnappers, and they haven't seen movies on VHS tape.
I remember way back before we had movies, we had to go and read these things called books.
When I was your age, television was called books.
I walked 6 miles to school in the snow and the rain because my parents didn't care if I died.
15 miles uphill both ways in the snow with a sack of potatoes on each arm. Caddy getting
Why does
a nice pattern if he had fire, but
Because we had to have dinner.
Yeah, getting the forward bro there would have been good if Caddy had fire, but he does not, so it actually is worse.
And no shoes. J-Bro's right. You forgot no shoes.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
We was crammed in an apartment with 10 other people for neighbors. We had all our cousins and brothers living in one house in the middle of Manhattan.
Ooh, no hand one for Alice. Doesn't go for the P-speed strat here.
No, but gets the late P-speed and the fireball kills on the jumping brothers, the big bro and the boomerang bro.
Yep, that's about as good as you can do without the star strat there. Looking really good. And no hand too as well.
Haley, one shoe swaps between my feet.
All right, man.
I think Haley wins that one.
Yeah. Jahaley's the
Gets
king of
pulled in by
BS, so it makes sense.
Got pulled in by the last hand there.
Yep, just one hand though is all right.
Doesn't duck underneath the block, chooses to jump off of the question mark block. Nice up and over with a little back jump there.
A little up and over whoop-de-doo, and she's getting right through. Alright, from one auto-scroller to another, and at least we have one screen to watch that's not playing itself. Ooh, Caddy. No hand one. All's fair so far. This is a little bit saucier with Hammer Suit, though. Does go for a little safety snipe. There is a way that you can shoot some hammers to knock out that boomerang, bro. And build P-speed. But there's some patterns that are a little scarier than others, and it's not worth losing your suit if you're not very comfortable with it, so. Looking good.
He's got to hold on to his suit, otherwise he'd be running around naked as Mario, and that wouldn't be good for anybody.
Yep.
You mean there's people watching us right now? Right now! But I'm not wearing any pants.
Caddy!
So close on that cheap sheet there.
Ooh. Doesn't get pulled in
Dangerously
by the
living.
hand, but slows down a good bit there. And Alice using the star that she saved from hand 1 to use in 8-1.
Which, if you have the fire flower, you can avoid using that star because you can just shoot the fireball right at the beginning. You're not necessarily going to be able to move as fast, depending on how it fires, but it's still a safer way of not getting hit.
Yeah, it's slow and safe. Oh my goodness, Caddy, what are we doing, man? Oh, don't you walk clear on top of that guy.
Stomping the beavers instead of using the hammer suit, too. And I don't know what they are, but I've decided they're beavers.
Oh, they're moles.
Close enough.
Rocky Wrench, Monty Mole, something.
They're beavers with power tools. That's how I look at it.
They got the bin for 3,000 wrenches right there.
Bid for 3,000 because they need more power. Bagler's making fun of my my name here.
It's in your description or whatever. It's actually the Binfern 6100.
Well, to be fair,
I asked for no oat milk in this, so actually, can you just take this back?
To be fair, my last name's not in the description, but we're making fun of it either way.
There we go. Caddy also using the star in 8-1, and going for the big ooga booga jump up to the top there and keeping his hammer suit looking good. Alice, watch Nico's tutorial on the down button on the airships or something, because she didn't stand up on the spikes.
Avoiding damage?
Nonsense, right?
Nobody opts for the sand in this one. No, that's sad. The sands are lonely.
Yep. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Whoa, dude. Holy. It
That's
seems like he knew that was gonna work, but good grief, man.
Cotty
Getting a
is
little bit close.
that hammer Koopa jump too, where you just walk into it and bounce off of it, is very frightening. But if you run the level a certain way, it's always going to work.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely messed up on the note blocks. That's not what he intended to do, just almost certainly.
No. But he recovered extremely nicely. He's getting first pixel door entry there.
Yep.
Or first frame, whichever one.
You watch Nico's down button tutorial? Look at that.
But he is at the mercy of Bowser now, because it's going to take a Bowser's Castle screw-up on Alice's part for Cotty to come back at this point. We're late in the run.
Yep, I think it might take a screw-up or two here at this point.
It would take a death, because then she'd have to slow kill Bowser. It's not just lose flower and slow kill, it's dying and slow kill. Because she's pacing low 111, it looks like, right now.
It should be about a 111 2x, something like that pace here.
And she's not going for any meme clips.
Yeah, you don't need to do any of those clips. Nice one up clip.
Oh!
Oh my, woo!
Saved it. Saved it.
Everything is fine. Oh my goodness, she knows how to get back up. That's so scary.
If you had said it was going to take 2 deaths or so instead of me, she would have fallen to the lava.
Yeah, well, see, I believed.
Your commentator curse is stronger than mine.
Good gravy. Yeah, the worst part of falling down there in Bowser is ain't nobody knows where those bottom donuts are. So it's like, you're basically just at the mercy of the donut RNG. You can very easily fall all the way down there.
It did cost her a low 111, but didn't cost her anything further in the run. She did recover. Very nice, clean run. Looked like that was the only real, like, holy cow mistake.
Yeah. Overall, definitely very, very clean.
You got to give it to Cotty, because without any mistakes in the castle here, and he gets elevator clip, he's going to finish maybe a minute behind, despite all of the issues from earlier and small mistakes. There's the audio.
Yeah, I'm a bad commentator controller.
Well, no, I meant it went silent for a moment, but then it popped in. Yeah, I think Cotty is recovered extremely nicely from the mistakes that were made in this run. He is going to finish less than a minute behind pending Bowser, or maybe a little more, but... Oh, and here Cotty's joined us here.
Nice run.
Thank you.
Yo, a new PB on race time, too, for Cotty. Get your GGs out. Hello.
I think that was 14 seconds from my actual PB, so... Well...
Yeah, that was an extremely nice run, Cotty. Your recovery strats from getting hit with the power-ups, the damage, I mean, they were all phenomenal. Just being able to maneuver through and think quick on your feet there. I mean, you finished less than a minute back, despite the damage and everything through. So, I mean, that was phenomenal the way you were routing through that, to keep it so close to the end.
Yeah. I think the run was kind of janky here and there, but I tried my best and yes, the results.
Hey, I'll take a janky 112X any day of the week.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice run, Cotty.
Yeah, that was a good race, y'all. What was it that separated? It was something in World 3. This where we
There
all really
was
apart. What was it, Grumpy?
so there was some damage in World 3 and some routing that took place, and in level 3-3, Kadi, you had gone for the backup P-Speed Fire Flower and ended up getting hit to become little, and then weren't able to get the P-Switch, and that was where you really first started to notice separation between, because Alice was able to maintain the P-Speed. So that was the big initial one that kind of separated it out. And then Bagler, you and I were talking about the Hammer Brothers strats, whether you cloud or go through, if you do it as Little Mario, whether you go for the backup. So that was the first point where things kind of started to separate a little.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, first I overshot the jump to the coup, but then I drew the block right through the B-switch block, and it was totally jank.
Yeah, and then you threw the last ice block at the boss bass, I think, and then you're just like, screw it, I'm just gonna run to the end, like.
Yep.
And after the way you played that 1-1, Alice, you're gonna have to add a mustache to that avatar of yours for stage.
I'm not really gonna do that in races. That's the only level I'm worried about in World 1. Dying to the Koopa.
Exactly. Well, better than Yato.
Oh, why do you gotta throw shade at poor Yato so much?
How many Bagler 5-9s did we just see in the chat? In this
But they
race?
weren't.
I mean,
they weren't
like...
from Yato. They were from basically everybody else in the world.
Oh yeah, scroll back up. That's right. You know.
Hey,
Yato
at least
doesn't...
if you scroll back, they're not making fun of your accent the whole time.
It wasn't the whole time, and you teed me up for a few of those.
Very true.
I did say that I'm kind of surprised that I got to round 3 on the winner's bracket, so it's already a win for me.
Kadi, I just want to say, I almost died in Bowser. You would have finished before me if I died there.
Holy crap.
Funnily enough,
falling down. How big of a heart attack was that, Alice?
Very big. I fell down from the freaking donuts.
we had
And
just
tried to
finished
get back up.
saying it. That, and with the hammer suit, Kadi, for you to win at that point, it would take a death in Bowser and then a slow Bowser kill, and sure enough, she had fallen from that donut block, and you ended up getting lucky because at least twice earlier in the run, Bagler cursed both of you, talking about not taking damage, losing mushroom, and then immediately you both took damage. So I've decided that had he said it,
saying it.
if he had said it and not me, you would have fallen to your death in that lava, and Kadi would have won. So
I have learned to not do anything if you fall down because you always land on something. It's when you panic. So I was like, okay, just fall down and see what happens.
Yeah, it was a very nice recovery, even to not get hit by the jumping lava fireballs there and not to lose fire.
I was on gold pace.
Yeah, we were mentioning that just with it looked really clean. Other than that, with the rangless and the one hand there, I was wondering whether or not you were on pace, but after the hands there.
Yeah, it was gonna be like a second gold or something. When I entered Bowser's Castle.
Not bad. It's always something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always something. All right.
Well, sometimes it's a lot of things, but yeah, great job. Congrats on the win, Alice and Caddy. Yeah,
I'm
great to
ready.
see you in round 3, man. Great.
I'm ready to get.
So far.
I'm ready to get nuked in next round.
We'll see. We'll see what the next round brings. And Kadi, you'll be moving on in the lower bracket. We'll find out who your opponent's gonna be. So we wish you luck continuing in from there, and we wish you continued good runs.
Thanks.
Yes. Where's Maiba?
And
Probably
listen,
something.
keep
Like with Bible.
keep being ballsy in these runs, Kadi. We love it.
Just throwing Budsy under the bus here, man. They ain't played yet. Maiba versus Budsy coming up on the schedule at. I think they just submitted.
He had one match before.
Yeah, next
I
Saturday
believe.
at 9 a.m. Eastern time is Maiba versus Budsy, and the winner will go on to face Alice. And then
Sorry, but see, it would be really fun to raise Budsy though.
I
Yeah.
believe in the power of Joe Thornton. I think he's going to win.
Yeah, the Boston kid is gonna win.
Yeah.
How could you
gonna
bet
roll-
against a beard like that?
Alrighty, folks. We
All
are
right.
getting ready to start the next match between Louie and Sky Overlord right here on SpeedGaming 3. So we're gonna bail on out of here and let them get set up. Thanks again for watching. Nice runs. Thanks for the commentary. Help, Grumpy. I'll
Thank
see y'all
you.
later.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
Patty. Thank you, Combs. Thank you, Race. Thank you, Speed Gaming. Thank you, Haxer.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.